students, we have studied regarding dimension. In the previous class, just I have started from mass, length, time, velocity, acceleration up to 10th word, 9th word force. And now serial number 10 after force, weight. In standard 9, we have studied about weight. Weight is the product of m into g. So we can write m into g, dimension of mass, and this is acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration is L t to the power minus 2. So it will be ml t to the power minus 2. We can say similar to the dimension of force. Number 11, tension. Tension is also a force. So it will be equal to the dimension of force, and dimension of force last day I have discussed ml t to the power minus 2. So we can say the dimension formula of force, weight and tension all are same. Serial number 12, momentum. Momentum, we are familiar about momentum from standard 9. It is the product of mass and velocity. M into v, mass into velocity, dimension of mass, velocity L t to the power minus 1. So this is the dimension of momentum. In case of initial or final momentum, mu or mv, there will be no change in its dimension. Number 13, that is work. Work done, it is the product of force and displacement, F into F. Dimension of force, that is ml t to the power minus 2 into displacement L. So finally it will be ml square t to the power minus 2. Serial number 14. Kinetic energy. Energy. Simply energy. Energy means capacity of doing work, or you can say capacity to do work. So the dimension of energy will be same as the dimension of work done. And this dimension is m l to the power 2 t to the power minus 1. These two are dimensionally same, work and energy. Number 15, kinetic energy. It is your kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, energy possessed by a body due to its motion or movement, that is your kinetic energy. And the formula for the kinetic energy in standard 9, half mv square. Half is the number and number is a dimension, less quantity. So it will be simply m for mass, velocity L t minus 1. This whole square. So we can write m L to the power 2, t to the power minus 2. These three are dimensionally same. One, energy, kinetic energy, and the next term is your potential energy. Potential energy. Formula for potential energy: mgh. mgh. M for mass, g Lt minus 2, and h for height, L. So we can write m L square t to the power minus 2. So the dimensional formula of all these four were energy, kinetic energy, and potential energy. All are same. Okay. Come to serial number 70. Just give your power. What power in energy? Power. Rate of doing work, that is power. So we can write rate of doing work, that is your power. So it is work done by time. Simply we can write work by time. Work done. Work dimension of it was ml2 t to the power minus 2 by time is t. So it will be m L to the power 2 and t to the power minus 3. Now serial number 18. Velocity gradient. Velocity gradient. This is the new term. You all have not heard about it. Velocity gradient. We can write velocity by length also. Dimension of velocity Lt minus 1, and this L, so it is t to the power minus 1. This is the number 19. Very new term, that is force constant. Force constant. Force by, you can write extension also. Extension. Force mlt minus 2. Extension, so it is m t to the power minus 2. This is the dimension of force constant. Let us come to serial number 20. Gravitational constant. Gravitational constant. It is also known as the universal gravitational constant, and it is denoted by capital G. So we have to find the dimension of this capital G. Let us come to standard 9th regarding Newton's law of gravitation. Recall your memory. According to Newton, the force of attraction between two bodies is directly proportional to product of their masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Suppose these are the two bodies, one having mass m1 and other having mass m2, and both are separated by a distance r. According to Newton's law of gravitation, the force of attraction between two bodies is directly proportional to product of their masses. These are the mass of the two bodies, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So we can write combining both. Simply we can write combining. What we will get? F proportional to m1 into m2 by r square. Now this proportional sign is omitted, and we can write it as F is equal to G times m1 m2 by r square. By cross multiplication, this G can be calculated. This into this, Fr square by, apply your mathematics, m1 into m2. F, that is force, mlt minus 2. Write down mlt minus 2 into distance square means L square, mass into mass, mass denoted by m, it is m square. This m and this square cancel, and finally I can write this m to the power minus 1, L to the power 2 and 1, 3, and Q, and T to the power minus 2. This is the dimension of gravitational constant. There should be no confusion in it. Okay? Serial number 21. Impulse. Actually, it is the product of force and time. Impulse can be written as F into T. When a large force acts on a body for a very small time, impulse. When another cricketer hooked the shot, force mlt minus 2, and this is your time t. Finally, it will be m l t to the power minus 1. T to the power minus. Serial number 22 now. 22, we can write escape velocity. Escape velocity. So what do you mean by escape velocity? First of all, escape velocity. It is the minimum velocity through which a body is projected and that never comes to the surface of Earth. That is its escape velocity. We will study in the chapter gravitation in detail. Only you should know about the formula of escape velocity. Escape velocity, the formula finally we will get, it is under root 2dr. Okay? 2dr. This is the number. Number is a dimensionless quantity. So, your term is G, acceleration due to gravity, L t to the power minus 2. And this will be multiplied by R. R can be written as L. So, it will be L to the power 2 and t to the power minus 2. And finally, we can write, after taking it, it will be L t minus 1. So we will prove in detail the value of escape velocity, that is 11.2 km per second. Now, serial number 23rd, orbital velocity. Orbital velocity. Any body moves in orbit, circular path. Orbital velocity, the formula of this only you should remember. This is under root VR. It was under root 2 GR. 2 is number having no dimension. So we can write the dimension of this must be same. Directly we can write LT minus 1. These are the two different terms, but their dimension is same. Why? Because the unit of escape velocity is meter per second and orbital velocity is also meter per second, and the dimension of unit of velocity is also meter per second. Alright, same. Serial number 24. Gravitational potential. Gravitational potential. Actually, it is denoted by V. The formula for gravitational potential, that is equal to minus Gm by R. The sign is negative here. The total work done in bringing the unit mass from infinity to a particular point, that is gravitational potential. Negative sign indicates the body moves from infinity to a particular point. So the dimension of G is just gravitational constant. Recall your memory. M minus 1 LQ T minus 2. Why? G is equal to FR square. Just for your memory, M1 and 2. F ml T minus 2 into this one L square, mass into mass, M square. You can match your answer. This M will be here, M to the power minus 1. This L2 into L, that will be LQ, and T to the power minus 2 into mass M, and R is the distance, which is L. So this L and this Q will cancel, and finally we can write M to the power minus 1 and this M. It will cancel each other, and finally we will write L2 T to the power minus 2. This was your gravitational potential, serial number 24. Now come to the quarter century, 25th. 25th, stress. Stress. How can we define stress? Force applied per unit area. Just as pressure. Force by, in the shortest form, can I write? Stress, force per unit area, and force is mLT to the power minus 2 divided by area, that is L square. So this L square cancel, and finally this result becomes M L minus 1 T to the power minus 2. This is the dimension of stress. Okay. 26. This term is pressure. Pressure. You are familiar about pressure. Force applied per unit area. Pressure applied by it on the board. pressure applied on the wall and pressure applied on my hand. These are the example. Force applied per unit area. Force by area. Area is the denominator. If the value of area is minimum, then the value of pressure will maximum. How can I show? Just pressure can be demonstrated. This is the body. Force is applied here. Area involved will be this, but it will be heated by the pen. In this very case, this area is minimum. So the pressure exerted by this pen will be maximum at this particular point. So many examples applying force in this way. Pressure will here and this area is involved, but by the help of the pen, if we will heat, what will happen? Area will minimum, so the pressure exerted on the hand, this portion will be maximum. That is why the nails are fitted on the wall. This point is pointed. So by the use of hammer, it moves easily and the value of pressure is maximum. This is your force by area. Force mLT to the power -2 by area is L square. It is your mL -1 T to the power -2. There should be no confusion in it. This was your pressure and next is your 27. The strain. A strain is the ratio of change in length to original length. It can be also demonstrated by the help of rubber. Suppose the rubber is taken and it is elongated. The elongation depends upon the force exerted on it. If the force is maximum, elongation will be maximum. This one. When the force increases, elongation will be maximum. Elongation means change in length, increase in length. It is your original length of rubber. Force is applied and its length increases. It can be demonstrated. This is elastic substance. This is the dimension. When the force is applied, what will happen to its thickness? And its length will increase. This is the actual length, and this length, that is elongation produced increase in length, and original length is L. So a strain can be defined as it is the ratio of change in length to original length. Change in length, delta L by L. Delta L means this delta L shows the change in length. Suppose the length was 5 centimeter and force was applied on an elastic substance and its length becomes 9 centimeter. It means elongation is 4. We can say 4 centimeter is the increase in length or change in length, that is your delta L by original length. There is no need to write change in length by original length. Dimension of this L, original length, this, it is 1. So it is a dimensionless quantity. It can be also written as in this form M0, L0, T0. Something to the power 0, that is always equal to 1 in mathematics. This, it is a dimensionless quantity. It is dimensionless. Always number is dimensionless quantity. Serial number 28, just starting from this. Elastic constant. Elastic constant, or this is also called coefficient of elasticity. We can write it as coefficient of elasticity. Coefficient of elasticity. It is denoted by capital E. We have to calculate coefficient of elasticity, so it is, you also familiar about Hooke's law. Robert Hooke, he has told, within elastic limit, stress is directly proportional to strain. This was the statement given by Hooke. What was the stress statement? Stress in mathematical form, stress is directly proportional to strain. A condition was fitted there within elastic limit. Within elastic limit, you are familiar, rubber is taken, force will apply, it should not break, bearing capacity, elastic limit. Stress equal to E times strain. Here is a constant, and this constant is called elastic constant. So E can be written as stress by strain. Stress, just stress equal to the pressure, ml minus 1 T minus 2, that was the stress, and strain, just it is a dimensionless quantity, it has no dimension, divided by 1, and simply it is ml minus 1 T minus 2. So we can say the dimension of this elastic constant is same as dimension of stress and dimension of pressure 2. So these three physical quantities are different, but their dimensions are same. This was your 28. Okay. Number 29. It is your surface tension. Surface. Previously I have told about tension and force. It is your surface tension. Force applied per unit length. Force applied per unit length, that is surface tension. Force mLT minus 2. Dimension of length L, this cancel, finally m e to the power minus 2. Now serial number 30. 30, that is moment of force. Moment of force, it can be written as force into perpendicular distance. Force is mLT minus 2 and distance is L, and finally it is square t to the power minus 2. It is a moment of force. Serial number 30 in this class. Today we moved up to 30. Thank you very much and take care. This is your unlock. First precaution must be maintained and always keep distance. Okay, thank you.